Hello and welcome to Tea with Jess. I'm Jess Montgomery and I'm the author of the Kinship Historical Mystery series, in which one of my characters, Nana, always says, "Life is hard, have tea." So here we are. I am having tea in this delightful mug that says, indeed, Tea with Jess. Isn't that beautiful? That is a gift from my friend and fellow author, Heather Weber. If you don't know her work, I want you to get to know it. There's still time to buy people gifts for the holidays, and her books would make a great gift. I've been a longtime fan, and she's one of my very, very best friends. So I was so tickled when I received a package in the mail from her for Christmas and opened it up, and there were several goodies in it. But this custom made mug, Tea with Jess, which contains lemon ginger tea. So you'll have to forgive my appearance today. I have no makeup on. This is me unfiltered, no makeup. This is my hair after I've been swimming and shampooed and just let it air dry. This is how I look. I try to go swimming 3 or 4 mornings a week, and obviously shower afterward. And I did that this morning and let it air dry. And here I am in all my natural glory. Like many people, I'm a little harried this holiday season. Maybe not as much as in years past. Our kids are adults. Our parents have gone on to the afterlife. And so we don't have nearly as much preparation that we have to do. And yet somehow every year it seems just a little overwhelming. So far I have purchased all the gifts that I am giving. I'm waiting for a couple to still arrive. I have only wrapped the ones that I needed to ship, but everything that needed to be shipped has been shipped. And I have all the rest to wrap. And we have our tree in its box in the living room. But we have the other indoor decorations up and the outdoor decorations up. So, we're slowly getting there. And of course, at the same time, I have a project I'm very excited about that I'm writing and working on. And I know I'll take off on the 24th and 25th, and then again, the 30th through the 1st. And so, which is great. That's part of the goal, right? Is to have a break and to let the light in the darkness and to give ourselves a little break. But I'm still trying to do some writing this week because I'm excited about this project. So one of the things, though, I wanted to share with you, let's see if I can pull it up, is an older piece of writing from actually 20 years ago when I wrote the sanity check humor column for the Dayton Daily News. This was a kind of Bombeck-esque, in the vein of Irma Bombeck-esque humor column about life and whatnot. And as I was thinking about, oh gosh, I don't have any makeup on, I haven't fixed my hair, I'm not prepared. I started thinking about this column. So I thought I would read it to you and share it with you. I need another sip of tea though, because I've got a little frog in my throat. Okay, again, from 20 years ago. Time goes way too fast. It's called Christmas Pageant Brings Joy After All. My 9-year-old daughter wants to wear her oversized snake t-shirt from the Natural History Museum as her costume in the Christmas pageant. She's part of the ensemble that's to open the pageant, girls at a slumber party introducing the Christmas story to a girl who hasn't heard it. My 8-year-old daughter, also known as Shepherd Number 4, keeps saying her 2 lines as one long word, with her eyes squeezed tightly shut. I try explaining to my 9-year-old why a snake t shirt as a pajama top is fine at home, but probably not the best costume choice for a Christmas pageant. Remember the snake's role in the story of Adam and Eve? I say, we'll go shopping and get you a nice pajama set, something pink, silky. But mom, wails, I have to wear this t shirt because it's my only comfortable night clothes and I won't be able to act if I'm not comfortable. I turned my attention back to my 8-year-old. Dear, you might want to try saying each word one at a time and opening your eyes while you speak. But mom, she wails, I can see my lines with my eyes closed, so it's more like reading. It's easy for parents to miss the point of the annual Christmas pageant. After all, the story is so well known that it's easier to focus on more immediate concerns, the creative, new ways in which one's children can be embarrassing. Finally, it's time for the Christmas pageant. And I realize I'm not the only parent just a wee bit nervous. I know this because, along with our holiday outfits, we're all wearing smiles stretched just a bit too thin. The story begins. Older daughter, as part of the slumber party intro ensemble, appears wearing not new silky pajamas, but a different oversized t shirt, this one from a summer camp, and pajama bottoms, a last minute compromise. Mary and Joseph appear, discuss their situation with angels number 1 and number 2, and then take off on their trek to Bethlehem in their Reeboks and robes. After being booted out by a gleeful innkeeper, played by a young actor who intuitively understands that the villainous roles are always the most fun, they take up residence in a stable, aka a decorated refrigerator box, held up by the patron saint of Christmas pageants who has dominion over gravity. Shepherds 1 through 6 arrive herding 2 sheep, but somehow the youngest sheep makes a break for it and toddles off to find her mother. Shepherd number 4 keeps her eyes open and says her lines as if they are 2 words. I consider this success and relax a little. 2 wise women and 1 wise man appear, and drawing upon their collective 12 years life experience, deliver their lines most sagely, but are unable to offer wisdom to help the shepherds retrieve their wandering sheep, now with mom. Gifts are presented to the baby in the manger, and suddenly, too suddenly, it seems, the pageant is over. All of us, young and old, and somewhere in between, grandparents and parents and children, sing joy to the world. And as we do, a little girl, too young to be in the pageant, breaks forth from the pews, toddles forward, and starts dancing. No one stops her as we sing. I'm glad, and looking around, I can see the other grown-ups are glad too, for her dance serves as the perfect summary of what the children's annual reenactment of the Christmas story is really all about anyway. Not perfection, but pirouettes of joy, bounds of grace, and leaps of faith. Thank you for letting me share that with you. I hope that you have a holiday season, however you celebrate it, that is filled with grace and joy and faith and love and comfort and safety. All of those things I wish for every single one of you. And thank you for tuning in to Tea with Jess. Take good care of yourselves. Remember, you don't have to be perfect. Just love yourself, love one another, be kind. Thank you. I'll see you next week.